why these cars are needed.
One person has died following heavy rains, hail, and flooding in Gauteng on Sunday evening. The thunderstorms, which also affected parts of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, caused strong winds that damaged homes and uprooted trees. Kempton Park in Ekurhuleni and Pretoria North were especially hard hit by hail, which damaged a number of structures.
The whole ceiling. I'll try for another girl. Oh my God.
A police insider, who was not authorized to speak to the media, told News 24 that one death was recorded when a house in Welbekend, near Bronkhorstspruit, east of Tshwane, collapsed and fell on top of a sleeping victim. A severe hailstorm wreaked havoc in Pretoria North during the early hours of Monday morning, smashing windows, collapsing roofs, and leaving entire streets covered in ice chunks as large as golf balls. Significant damage has been reported across several neighborhoods, while authorities are still working to confirm whether any injuries occurred during the violent storm that struck with little warning. This comes as a yellow level 2 warning was in effect yesterday for severe thunderstorms across large parts of the country, a forecast that proved brutally accurate as a violent hailstorm tore through Pretoria, leaving widespread destruction in its wake.
That's why these cars are needed.
Pull this down a bit. Just try to pull this down a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Just wait. Yeah.
The alert, issued by the South African Weather Service, warned of heavy downpours, sudden localized flooding on low-lying bridges and roads, and large volumes of small hail across Gauteng, eastern northwest, Mpumalanga, the southern half of Limpopo, and northeastern KwaZulu-Natal.
Julle moet maar baie veilig wees, hoor. Dis gevaarlike goed is die.
So, hailstorm that I was in earlier.
A powerful hailstorm tore through Kempton Park and parts of Pretoria on the night of November 30th, leaving streets, roofs, and gardens blanketed in ice up to 20 centimeters deep. Residents reported shattered windows, collapsed carports, dented vehicles, and widespread flooding, with power outages affecting large areas. Festival Mall temporarily closed after the storm damaged sections of its roof, mainly between Woolworths and Edgar's. According to a statement from the center, no injuries were reported and safety remains the top priority. Teams worked through the night to assess the extent of the damage and begin planning repair work to ensure the mall can reopen safely, the statement read. City Power and local authorities warned that restoration of electricity could be delayed due to ongoing weather conditions, and residents were urged to take care on slippery, flooded roads. Outages have affected key areas from Spartan to Birch Acres, with teams working to restore power as quickly as possible. Some local services, including the post office, have experienced network disruptions, preventing residents from accessing online systems for essential tasks.
into the garages.
Insurance experts have advised homeowners and drivers to review their insurance coverage and take precautionary measures, including checking roofs and gutters, safeguarding vehicles from hail, and practicing safe driving in wet and icy conditions. Cleanup and damage assessment began on December 1st, with residents encouraged to document all storm damage for insurance purposes and remain alert to further severe weather expected in the coming weeks. Battered and bruised is not only used to describe the bodies of Welsh rugby players after a thumping by the Springboks on Saturday. It can also be used to describe the aftermath of massive hail that was reported in parts of South Africa last night. Social media has been flooded with videos and photos of the hail in all shapes and sizes. From golf ball size to thick, unmelted heaps on roads. Most of the hail was reported in Gauteng, including in Sinaville, Benoni, and Kempton Park. While Middelburg Observer reports that a heavy hailstorm affected the N4 in Sunbury near Belfast in Mpumalanga.
Ek kan nog nie sien, ek het my bril op nie, so ek weet nie wat neem ek af nie. Maar hier is, kyk hier.
This morning, South African Weather Service meteorologist Lelehanelo Thobela confirmed to Caxton Network News that the hail was part of the severe weather predicted in a SAWS warning issued yesterday. The warning stated that severe thunderstorms with a likelihood of heavy rain, localized flooding, damaging winds, the possibility of hail and excessive lightning could occur in parts of Gauteng, Limpopo, and Mpumalanga.